Hello guys, it's Jumpstart here. I'm doing another Beyblade unboxing. This time we have another Hasbro 2-pack. Yeah, it's been a little while, but yeah, I finally got Wave 2. So this here is the Bite Croc 360 low flat and Sting Unicorn 460 point 2-pack. For the rest of this video, I will just be using the Takatomi style names because it's just easier for me, but of course I want to introduce them with their correct names here. But anyway, moving on to the back of the box, you can see the different parts here, and anyway, I'll go ahead and get this all opened up and we can check out the products inside. Alright, everything out of the box now, so there's the instructions of course, but anyway. Moving on to our recolor with UnicornSting. So we'll start off with the, I guess the bit here, which is point. I got a nice light blue, very light blue point here, so yeah. Has a little bit of a ball in the center. If it tilts, you can, be a little more attack oriented, and of course got the extra burst resistance here, so that's always nice. I mean, it's point, solid part. Moving on, we have 460. This light, interesting light blue in the center here. Got this light, almost like a lavender type of color on the outside. It's also opaque, which is interesting. Interesting looking part, for sure. Yeah. Anyway, now we have the blade, and that is going to be, let me center this a little bit better. Anyway, that is UnicornSting. Interesting color choices for the gear chip sticker, and it's also, yeah, kind of a lavender gear chip and translucent yellow. I believe this is an original recolor by Hasbro here. Correct me if I'm wrong, I'm fairly confident that this is not anywhere to be found in Takatomi's product lineup. So this looks like a new Hasbro recolor. Now, this could potentially be a future recolor for Takatomi, but I don't know. The color design definitely kind of screams Hasbro to me, so this might be their own creation. Anyway. Of course, UnicornSting also, you have kind of the smoother side, but more jagged side, as per usual. But anyway, here it is. UnicornSting 460 point. Definitely a solid color scheme for sure, though. I actually like it, so yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, let's move on to the main event here. Of course, CrocBite. Very, very curious about how this bay looks. But anyway, first up we have low flat. This is a kind of a grayish blue. Of course, got the extra burst resistance, completely flat on the bottom of the bit here. So it's pretty aggressive, and of course it is shorter than average. So yeah, it's low flat. You also have 360, kind of a lighter translucent blue in the center. A little bit darker of a blue, kind of just a standard translucent blue, honestly, on the outside. Really nice recolor of 360, though, I will say, so I mean, there's that. And of course we have the actual blade CrocBite, and pretty cool design on the gear chip sticker here, looks nice. And then you also have the kind of yellow, almost like yellow orangish gear chip, and kind of a somewhat lighter blue, lighter translucent blue for the blade. And this is of course based on Shark Edge, which I think is pretty obvious, but yeah, I mean, it has a similar sort of look to it. Has the same kind of upper attack idea going on here. And it literally has the same parts, 360 low flat, so it has the same idea going, so yeah. Pretty cool, honestly. I know the variants are a little bit contentious because they are just variants, but at the same time, bring a variant. I mean, Shark Edge is a pretty cool one to do a variant, and I think a Crocodile Bay actually works really well with that design too, so I kind of like this one. Alright, let me go ahead and get the scale out here. I'm doing a test for CrocBite, of course. Let me also, just real quick here, let me get Shark Edge apart as well. Okay. So low flat is 2.14, and 360, 6.26. Fairly standard. Anyway. Now let's test the blades. So Shark Edge itself is 34.57, at least mine is. And CrocBite here is going to be 33.9, so definitely kind of lighter. I don't know if this is just a lower end CrocBite and maybe I have a high end Shark Edge, but it's either comparable or a little bit less than Shark Edge, so it's alright, not bad. But anyway, just putting the entire combo on just to give a total weight real quick. That will be 42.29, so fairly decent there, I'd say. Anyway, let's go and put this thing together. Also fix the focus. There we go. Alright, so here we have CrocBite 360 low flat. Actually a really nice looking bay, honestly. I actually like the way this thing looks. I like Shark Edge's base design, to be fair, but I think the color scheme looks really good here. And again, because it's like literally the same combo, I guess just a comparison to the full bay, but yeah. I still prefer the original, though. This one looks really good, too. So, yeah, I guess for, like, my ratings and stuff, so for a conceptual rating, just kind of how much I think that the design works, I'll give it a 4 out of 10, because it is just a blade variant, and that's kind of just how I rate these overall, because I think, you know, they're just kind of retools of other bays. They kind of work the same in that sense. I don't think it's fair to give them like a super low score because of that, but I think a 4 is fair, 5 is kind of average for me, so... Because it's just a variant, I think going a point lower is fair. But anyway, as far as like the actual design of this bay goes physically, I'm going to give this thing, honestly, an 8 out of 10. Really like Shark Edge. I think the color scheme here looks great, so I think, yeah, overall this bay, it just looks good. It's a really cool looking bay. So I can't dislike this one at all. And yeah, this is actually a pretty solid 2-pack. I think, again, you get like a Shark Edge variant, which is nice and it looks really cool. But also, you get a UnicornSting that I'm fairly confident is not anywhere to be found by Takurotomi. If it is, it's not out yet, I don't think. So either this is the first time we're seeing it, or it's just Hasbro exclusive. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good 2-pack, I think, because you get an exclusive recolor and kind of an exclusive variant. So yeah, really, really cool, honestly. Definitely a solid 2-pack here, for sure. Not a whole lot to say about these, though, because again, they are just variants, so I think that's really about it. Definitely like this 2-pack, for sure. Again, nice to get like a kind of special recolor, I guess, and then also just to get, you know, Hasbro exclusive variant that actually looks like really, really good. So anyways, that's all for this video, so thanks for watching, and bye-bye.